That is absolutely unbelievable. Alright guys, we've come to Abeer restaurant in Aswan. This place has been highly recommended by locals. It's meant to feed the good people here, but it's also over the years built up a good foreign base because it gives people an authentic culinary Egyptian experience, and that's why there's a lot of foreigners in here too. Just look around me here, the hustle and bustle behind me. We're literally right near the old souks of Aswan, and we've got these guys just doing an absolute madness. Abeer has been around since 1980. They've got kefta, they've got kebabs, they got lamb ribs, they got the whole lot, and we're gonna devour all of it. It's quite similar to what we had in Luxor, but it's traditional Egyptian food, and I am super excited. We've traveled very far for this one, and we're gonna bring you it every step of the way. Here we go, back here. My brother here, look at him get to work in the kitchen. The skewers are going, the fire's on. It's all coal fire and cooked fresh, so you know it's gonna be delicious. Once that's done, they serve it on a base of parsley and they send it out that way. There's also that baladi bread, Egyptian baladi bread that you know we love. They serve that everywhere too. There's gonna be a bit of tahina as well. This is gonna be a really good Egyptian experience. Abeer, number one in Aswan.
Number one.
Number one. Don't be deceived by the pint-sized kitchen at the front. If we walk through the narrow souks of Aswan, we'll find our seating areas. Come, come. Look at this. The atmosphere is incredible. It's scorching hot. It's November and the sun is beaming down on us. And look, just here on the left is where Abeer's seating area is. It's very nice. Look, traditional Egyptian drapes covering this area. Look. Alright guys, our Egyptian extravaganza of a meal begins, and we're going to start with some Egyptian soup, which they call shorba. It's basically soup. That's very tasty actually. They put a bit of orzo in it, orzo pasta. It resembles bird's seed is what they call it. Very good. I mean, it generally looks like dishwater, but it tastes alright. Nice bit of umami taste, almost like a miso soup. Very, very good. They give you an assortment of sort of starters, including baba ganoush, tahini, some salad, and I've got to show you this because I've never seen anyone display this level of effort when it comes to tomato. There's literally tomatoes stuffed with baba ganoush. Oh, here comes the rice. Now you're speaking my language. That is genuinely a delicious tomato. They've salted it as well, so it's got a lovely flavour to it, and inside is that aubergine. That's genuinely one of the best tomatoes I've ever had. And look, this is the Egyptian rice. The glorious thing about this is they got that puffy, fat Egyptian rice, but cooked into it, baked into it is vermicelli. They eat vermicelli with their rice, and we've got some molokhia on order, which we're going to absolutely destroy with a bit of this later on. Freshly grilled meat on the bed of parsley has arrived. We're going to start a little bit of the kefta, a bit of kebab. That is absolutely unbelievable. So fresh, probably one of the best kebabs I've had. Lovely bit of saltiness and umami to it. Wow, that is genuinely delicious. I'm going to dip it in the baba ganoush. That is perfect as well. Not gonna lie, this is already a million times better than the one we had in Luxor. That's a bit of meat. It's literally got this sweet flavouring on it. Salty but also a little bit sweet. Let's dip that in the tahini. That is genuinely unbelievable. I'm also going to try ribs. Egyptians, you guys know Mahmoud well, one of my best mates. He loves ribs. That's the thing, Egyptians love ribs. Let's go. Oh. That is absolutely unbelievable. Generally, this is probably one of the best meat restaurants I've been to, and I'm not even kidding. This is so delicious. It's cooked on the fire, slow cooked. It doesn't take that long to cook actually. They cook it quite quickly, but somehow the meat is ultra tender, which tells you that the produce is very good. Oh, this is delicious. Every so often on the meat, a little bit of parsley comes into your mouth because it's sitting on that bed of parsley, which also elevates it and adds a lovely taste to it. Let's do a little bit of chicken. The chicken is a bit skinnier for some reason. Wow. Wow.
1 minute, أضم لك الترابيزة الثانية. 1 minute.
They're going to conjoin tables because we've ordered too much food. Shock. Here we go. Freshly toasted baladi bread is here. All of these meals, there's a meat option, there's a vegetable option, there's a soup, and there's a rice. So for all the vegetable options, we've got different things. This time around, bamia, that okra, absolute staple in Middle Eastern households. It's basically bindi, or ladies' fingers, cooked in a tomato oily sauce. Oh my god. That is sensational. That okra is a bit more plump than the ones that we get in the UK. Probably Egyptian okra. Very, very flavoursome. Then we got the white beans. This is another thing these guys absolutely love. Cooked in a similar tomato oily sauce. You know what? I'm actually quite sad at the Luxor restaurant that we went to because this one's a million times better. Don't know what they've done. Oh, the food here is so much more wholesome, hearty, delicious, comforting. Everything here tastes incredible and it's very reasonably priced, even if it is for tourists. And it has arrived. The main event, ladies and gentlemen. The dish that summarizes and epitomizes Egyptian cuisine for me, the molokhia. This is a type of green spinach, super slimy, cooked on a heat into a stew form, mixed with loads of garlic, and look at that slimy texture. This is going to be unbelievable. Bread goes in. You can have it with bread or rice, by the way. Here we go. Oh. That is just unbelievable. Another way of eating it is you put a little bit over your rice, like this. Mix that well. Oh my word. I love that extreme slimy texture. So comforting. Again, really warming. With the rice, it just works wonderfully well. Pungency of the garlic comes through as well. This is an insane molokhia. Very, very good. And that brings our adventure in Egypt to an end. We've loved devouring this delightful cuisine and embracing the rich culture and history the country has to offer. Where should we head to next for our international series? Leave a comment below and let us know. See you on the next one.